Hello guys, welcome back to algebra class. And this time I will go over this part 3 of the review. And this one is about the system and some word problems. And this one I believe pretty easy. Number one, I cannot really show this one to you in the video because that one requires a calculator, but you know what to do. First, open up your calculator, get a new document, and go to calculate, and you have to click menu 3 2. As you can see, you see three equations, right? So you have to change that number 2 into 3, and then you plug this one in and click enter. You will get the answers here like that. Okay, that's all you need to do. Second one is just setting up the equation, and sometimes question will ask you like set up the equation and then put this one into the calculator. But this time, let's only do the setting up the equation part, okay? So Raymond has a 22 coins consisting of nickels, dimes, and quarters. So you know what to do. N plus D plus Q is equal to 22. So everything has this one. So that's pretty simple. And nickel is a 5 cent, dime is a quarter. So you know I can cross these two out because you have to do this one, right? How much is it? $10.80. Like I just put 8, but there's a 0. And he has twice as many as dimes than nickels. And remember, I told you whenever you see word than or as and as, this twice will not go to dime, but this will go to nickels. So this one is going to be D equals 2n, okay? Remember, usually you write that number right after like this number, but because this word then and as and as, it goes to the opposite side, okay? So which one is a D equals 2n? Here, I mean, you flip it, but that's the same thing because this one is wrong, right? So it's a B. Just keep that in mind. It's gonna be same thing for question number 4. You will have like the same problem and you will have same issues like in 12 and 13, okay? So question like about this question 5 through like 11, I want to come up with this like later, okay? I just want to go over question number 14 first. So this one is simple. It says, here's our equation. Which system of the equation represents the following graph, right? Well, there's so many things that you can do. But first, this is what I want you guys to do. First, find the vertex. This one is at -3, comma. This one is going to be about -1 because this one is 1, this one is 2. So it's the 2 line is going to be 1. So which one is a -1, comma, -3, comma, -1 in the out of the like vertex form one? So to me, -3, comma, negative, it's not going to be A because it is a +1. It's not going to be, so it's going to be one of these 3, right? Okay, yeah. So it's going to be one of these 3. And only thing that you have to do is you got to put every single one of this one into the calculator and see which one matches with that. So I went over this in class long time ago. I will just choose B and see if it matches. 4/3 x plus 3, and I believe I forgot y equals, although it does not really matter. And 1/2 x plus 3 squared minus 1. So let's look at this. Do they look same with this one and this one? I mean, not even close. Like direction of the line is totally like different. So it cannot be B. Okay. So now only thing that you're going to put these two into the calculator and see if it matches, and these two into the calculator and see if they matches. And if you have a similar graph, then see if the points are on the same line, like somewhere around here. Because this one is between like -1.5 and negative like 4 point something, right? One of them will have only like similar point, okay? So that's what you need to do. I don't want to show you the answer because I want you guys to do it by yourself. So keep that in mind, that practice make things perfect. So it is your job. So about this one, I will show you how to do this one by in a separate video because I believe that one is important. But I will just go over like very simple one, like question number 5, okay? So I told you already in the like previous like lesson that it has a 4 equations. But even before that, whenever you have something that looks like a triangle, like whenever you have this question, cross that out first because you have a 4 line. So therefore you should have like, you cannot have a triangle, right? That's what I told you. Although that's not a perfect explanation, and that's what but that works pretty well. And this one is a 2 like inequalities that doesn't have a line underneath it, which means you should have a 2 dashed line. So which one of these two has a 2 dashed line? It's a B, so therefore answer is going to be B. And that's how I explained to you guys. And that will work 80% of the time. The problem is another 20%. And what do you do with those 20%? So of that, I will explain it about from these questions. So as you can see, this like graph is directly from this one because I believe that's very difficult to make. But I can explain pretty much everything through this one. Like I'm just saying, choose which one of these two represents this graph. Like I will explain how to find this one, okay? In a separate video because that can be a little bit long. But if you feel like, well, Mr. Kim, like just this one is fine, then you're good. Like that's okay with you. But if you really want to learn like how to like make things like check things precisely, watch the next video and learn how to choose proper answer, okay? So that's about it, guys. And as you know, I love you. See you guys later. Bye.